Welcome to History in a Hurry. I'm Professor Scarlett Hayes. In this episode, we will learn about Galileo Galilei, the father of modern science. Galileo Galilei, one of history's most influential scientists, was born on February 15, 1564, in Pisa, Italy. He was a key figure in the scientific revolution and made groundbreaking contributions to physics, astronomy, and scientific methodology. Often called the father of modern science, Galileo's work laid the foundation for many scientific advancements. However, his discoveries also brought him into conflict with the Catholic Church, leading to one of the most famous trials in history. Galileo's early education was primarily focused on the arts and philosophy, as was typical of the time. His father, Vincenzo Galilei, was a musician and scholar who encouraged Galileo to study medicine at the University of Pisa. However, Galileo soon became fascinated with mathematics and physics, which led him to abandon medicine in favor of scientific inquiry. He studied motion and mechanics, making some of his earliest contributions to the understanding of motion by disproving Aristotle's claim that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Through experiments, he demonstrated that objects fall at the same rate, regardless of weight, provided air resistance is negligible. In the early 17th century, Galileo became increasingly interested in astronomy. In 1609, he learned about a new invention in the Netherlands, the telescope. Improving upon its design, he built a more powerful version and turned it toward the night sky. His observations revolutionized the field of astronomy. He discovered 4 large moons orbiting Jupiter, now known as the Galilean moons, proving that not everything revolved around the Earth, as was widely believed. He also observed mountains and craters on the moon, suggesting that celestial bodies were not perfect spheres, as Aristotle had claimed. Additionally, he identified the phases of Venus, which provided strong evidence for the heliocentric model of the solar system proposed by Copernicus. Galileo's discoveries were published in Sidereus Nuncius, the Starry Messenger, in 1610, which brought him both fame and controversy. The Catholic Church, which adhered to the geocentric model of the universe, where Earth was at the center, viewed Galileo's support for heliocentrism as a challenge to established doctrine. Although heliocentrism had been proposed by Copernicus decades earlier, Galileo's observational evidence gave it newfound credibility. In 1616, the Church warned him not to advocate for the heliocentric model. Despite this warning, Galileo continued his research and published Dialogue concerning the 2 chief world systems in 1632. Written in the form of a discussion between supporters of the heliocentric and geocentric models, the book clearly favored heliocentrism. This provoked the Church, leading to his trial before the Roman Inquisition in 1633. Accused of heresy, Galileo was forced to recant his views and was placed under house arrest for the remainder of his life. Even under house arrest, Galileo continued to work on physics and mechanics. His book, Discourses and Mathematical Demonstrations Relating to 2 New Sciences, published in 1638, outlined the principles of motion and strength of materials, laying the groundwork for classical mechanics. This work would later influence Isaac Newton's laws of motion. Galileo died on January 8, 1642, at the age of 77. His contributions to science were eventually recognized, and in 1992, the Catholic Church formally acknowledged its error in condemning him. Today, Galileo is remembered as a pioneer who challenged conventional wisdom, advancing our understanding of the universe and shaping the course of scientific thought. Thanks for racing through history with us on History in a Hurry. If you enjoyed today's quick dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fast-paced trip through time. Please reply in the comments with ideas for our next history lesson. See you in the next one.